Hi, in this video I'm gonna talk to you about how to stay positive on day-to-day basis. I'm gonna give you 5 tips that will help you to boost your mood and stay positive through the day. Let's be honest, bad mood sucks. Instead, being able to deal with almost anything that comes your way during the day with a positive mood rocks. A negative mood gives me anxiety, lack of focus, stress. If I add social media, my day is likely to be bad and my mood is likely to be even worse. I'm going to share with you 5 tips that work for me. They are small things that shape my daily routine. Tip number 1 is to stick to the 5-second rule. If you have never heard of the 5-second rule, this is your moment to shine. I discovered it a few years back and it has massively, humongously changed the way that I take decisions and the way that I deal with situations. Mel Robbins is an inspirational speaker who overcame a very bad financial period with the 5-second rule. The rule is simple. When you have a thought, an idea, a desire, there are 5 seconds for you to stand up and do it. If you don't do so, your brain will actually set you up to comfort zone mode. It will convince you that you don't need to do it. Apparently, there is a button, there is the comfort zone button that our brain press. Every day, I use it up to 15 times. They are not many. This will be actually a good day. On a bad day, I could use it up to 40 times. They are not many. If I want to water my plants, I stand up and do it. If I want to go for a walk, I stand up and do it. If I want to cook, I stand up and do it. I don't think about things for too long, usually 5 seconds. If I do, I don't do the things that I want to do. How do I feel after not doing them? I feel regretful, I feel disappointed, sometimes I feel sad. I will include a link to the website below,
so you can check her out later.
Tip number 2 is to stop punishing yourself. I want to talk about the morning time. I realized I was punishing myself, my actions, my behavior before opening my eyes and waking up. I give you an example. I try to wake up early at least twice a week. Why do I do this? Because I know that I'm a morning person. My morning juices are very polished and very clean, so I'm highly productive and highly clean in my mind. So what I start doing is actually, when I realize that I'm punishing myself with absolutely no reason, because there is no reason to punish yourself, I start repeating a very silly and simple sentence. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I convince myself that everything is fine before opening my eyes and waking up. This helps. It makes me to start with a clear mind and with that message, and I go on to the day. Tip number 3 is to do quick workouts. I love exercising and I feel very good once it's done. My motivation towards exercising is not high at any moment of the day. I find dozen excuses not to go and just exercise. I watch people doing exercise, I talk about exercise, and I think about exercise, but I just never manage to just do it. Same happens to you? I combine tip number 1, Mel Robbins, and the self-convincing technique from tip number 2. With both, I'm able to stick to the idea of exercising and repeat a simple sentence, now exercise, until I'm wearing my trainers among the mat. This brings me a lot of happiness. As I said, quick workouts. My routines do not go beyond 25 minutes. HIIT, weights, resistance, it has to be short and sweet for me to do it. I know my limits, you know your limits, let's not overcomplicate this. Tip number 4, listening to new music and dance. If I discover a new artist or album, I'm literally buzzing through the week. I cycle with it, I cook with it, I also love dancing. If I dance to this music, I boost my mood even more. I express myself through dancing. Any minimal movement counts. And I release stress, anxiety. I dance every time that I can. Believe me, dance away listening to new music. Tip number 5 is treating myself. I believe in taking care of myself first with moderation. Let me explain this. I need to be in good terms with myself in order to exchange my good energy with others. This is not actually from me, it's from Björk, an Icelandic singer. She's an introvert and she tours a lot. Every time that she tours, she deals with a lot of interviews. She doesn't like that. She recharges herself in Iceland, where she's from, and then she goes with this mentality for her tour. I took her idea and adjusted to my life, to my day-to-day life. I realize every time that I treat myself, I feed my mood and I have a positive vibe. Treating myself daily could look like going for a walk in my local area, exercising, cooking for myself. These are things that feed my mood daily. So I recommend you to try to treat yourself even with a small thing. Those are my 5 tips to stay positive on daily basis. Try some of them and let me know in the comments. That's all for today. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. See you in the next video. Bye!